Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another video. So we're carrying on with the options menu and we're going to come to the void update to begin with, and we'll create a new if statement. If input dot get button open and close brackets, inside the brackets quote mark fire 1, we will start core routine and we'll open and close brackets, close line off the quote marks inside, and it's the core routine we created in the previous video, main options button press. So let's just copy that and we'll paste that in. We'll quickly put this into the comments. If input equals the fire 1 button, then start, and I'll just paste that in again and I'll put function on the end. So that's pretty self-explanatory. We'll come to the late update now. So if options active equals false and input get button down fire 1, options active equals true, we're going to come below that and we're going to say selected main options button is equal to 0. So let's put this into the comments. We'll say reset, we'll use the variable's name to equal 0. So this just makes sure that the first button is highlighted when we actually open the options. So now we'll come down to here, if main options active equals true, and we're actually going to come inside of the brackets for this if statement. So inside here, and let's have a look what we need to do. So we have the begin group. We'll need to GUI dot end group. Let's close that off. End the GUI group. And we'll just come up above that. So we're going to create a number of comments. So we'll say game options button. Yeah, that will be fine, I think. So let's just copy that. And we want it in 5 times. So game display options button, graphics, audio, and we want the credits button, and I'm just going to check, yeah, that's the order I've got them in, so that's fine. And we're going to come below the GUI end group and we're going to use GUI dot focus control. We'll open and close brackets, close that line off. Inside the brackets we're going to use the select, actually it should be the So we want the main options button, then we want the square brackets, and the underscore selected option button. So let's put this into the comments. Then focus main menu selected button, and we'll begin with the game option button. So in here, just below the comment, we're going to say GUI dot set next control name, open and close brackets, close the brackets off. Inside the brackets we want the quote marks, and we're going to say underscore game options. Now this must match as it is in the string. So if you've named these differently, just be aware of that. They must match. And we'll put this into the comments. So we'll say set control name to game options. And we'll create an if statement, open and close brackets, inside the brackets GUI dot button, open and close again. Inside the brackets we're going to say, sorry, it should be new rect, open and close brackets, we're going to enter there, and we're going to say screen dot width divided by 2 minus, and we want half the screen width minus half the button width. So half the screen width would be obviously here, half the button, and that will make sure that the button is centered. If it's being drawn half a step back, it should be perfectly centered then. So let's put that into the comments. Options button width divided by 2. Come after one of the close brackets, we're going to comma, enter 0. In fact, I'll put those on the same line. So comma 0, comma, then we'll enter, excuse me. So we want the options button width comma, and the options button height. Come after the first close brackets, we're going to comma, enter, and we'll use quote marks. This time we're going to say game options without the underscore, because now we are not referencing the string as we were in this line. We're actually printing this across the button. So, and in fact, let's come to the end. We'll open and close brackets again, underscore, and we want the selected main options button is going to be equal to 0. Close the line off. Set selected button to 0. And we want main options. I'll just have a look. Did we do a reset? Main menu button press. So will you call the actual switch block here. We'll open and close, we'll close the line off, and we'll call that function. Sorry about that, just got a little bit mixed up what function I've named what, and as you can imagine, I do create these tutorials alone, and there's a lot of code and a lot of naming conventions, so I do try not to get mixed up, but just occasionally, especially when I'm speaking as well. So yeah, let's just save that off, and I think we'll leave it here for this video. We will pick this up in the very next lesson, so I, as always, hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time, and until then, as always, bye for now.